Welcome, everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I am the president and founder of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that operates a little bit differently. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us so I can go through a little bit more about what makes us different and special. And then we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO, who will go over actually some of the software and systems that we've built and show some of the backwind of how everything works. And then we'll close it out with Jose Gonzalez, our CSO, who has 29 years of experience to bring it all together. So let me start here by sharing my screen. And hopefully most of you have checked out this page, but we've definitely updated it recently as well. So let me explain a little bit more about what we mean here. So we come from a different background, the marketing and technology world, and we're all about building platforms and systems for our team. So here you can earn up to 100% commission with free leads powered by our proprietary CRM, POS, LOS software with the AI built in. So in all of our different businesses, we want to make sure we scale up and provide the platform in order for our team to succeed. So we're not just a lender, we want to build a technology, a platform for you guys to plug into. So you can scale your business up instantly by plugging into our software, just generating more leads from what you're already doing, or of course, taking some of our company leads here. So let's talk a little bit more about how we make this happen. So first up, the business model. So we're approved with over 135 lenders and investors. We're always going to have the best rates and pricing. You can even click that link right there to see our live rates and pricing. We have over 5,000 in-house loan programs where we're the lender, and we have access to every loan program that exists for you guys. Conventional, VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR, some of our favorite stuff. We fund a lot of that in-house. And commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, thousands of other programs. We partner with other banks and lenders. And how do we make this all happen? With our technology. So it all starts with our AI-powered website, which you're looking at here, basically. So everybody instantly gets their own website with the POS, CRM, and LOS all built in. So it's built for loan officers, by loan officers, and really what that means is one login for you and one login for your customer, no matter which one of our thousands of different loan programs or hundreds of different lenders and investors you end up going with. So we can get instant rate quotes from our 5,000 plus loan programs in-house, and our prospects can instantly go from their rate quotes to lead to completing their own 1003, all without you lifting a finger. And we do that all with our API integrations, over 50 API integrations with all kinds of different industry technology partners to make it all happen without you having to do anything. Just click a button. And we have our automatic social media posting for your business cards and flyers. So again, you plug and play, just put your social media connection in there and we'll automatically post a link and a compliant post every single day for you to generate new leads from what you're already doing. And we have the AI built in with our Calvin AI dual Oz. So a lot of places have dual Oz, but we take it a step further and do our AI analysis on there as well, all built in the system. And one of the other things we found as we were building this team over the last 5 years is the training and support. So we want to make sure we have all of the training and support, since we're all remote based here, at your fingertips. So whether that's our classroom style learning center or our daily live video trainings, which are more like a podcast. So we do our daily live mortgage rates as a video podcast. We also do weekly loan officer trainings, sales trainings, structure trainings, loan type trainings, etc. And we have our real-time Zoom support. So during business hours, you can pop in there. They can take over your screen and get you unstuck. Click whatever you need to click. So it's just like being face-to-face, but being remote anywhere. We also have our knowledge center with thousands of articles and videos, not just from us, but all of our partners. So no matter which type of program or loan you're doing, you can go ahead and search there with just one click. And we have our AI built in with all of the federal and state regulations. So if you have any compliance questions, you can ask our AI there. It's all programmed with all of that all ready to go. And the final category here, some of the stuff that doesn't fit in the other bullets. One of my favorite here, loving to do our DSCR business purpose loans in 44 total states. Great opportunity to expand your footprint without necessarily having to get a bunch more licenses. We have all kinds of different ways company leads come in at a 50-50 split, which Kyle will show you here in a minute. And we love to automate your lead generation, whether that's plugging into our lead plans, or you can use our Zapier API to import those with the webhook. So if you have them set up from Zillow or anywhere else, you can bring those into the system. And we have a cool system where you can just click a button to refer a deal to a teammate for 75 basis points. Maybe it's a spouse, maybe you don't have the license in that state, maybe you're uncomfortable with that loan type. Just click the button and earn some great commission. As Kyle mentioned before we started here, we love to meet everybody face to face since we're all remote at least once per year here in Miami for our VIP yacht party and annual retreat. And we've had past speakers such as Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Lemonis from The Profit. So great opportunity to meet everybody face to face, even though we all work remotely here. And now let's get into the compensation plans. We'll have to zoom out a touch so I can fit them on the screen. And first, we'll go over our newest plan, Broker Unlimited. For those that just want to plug into our system and our software, you can earn up to 100% commission, which is amazing. We're on a 275 comp plan. So, of course, if it's your own deal, you'll make 275 basis points on conventional non-QM. And if you take a company lead, which Kyle will show you all the different ways those come in, simple 50-50 split. So that's 137.5 basis points or 1.375%. So we can broker with over 135 lenders and commercial partners. There's a $2.99 tech fee for all the technology and everything built in since it's all in one spot. You can use third-party processors. Again, as I mentioned, we are on a 275 comp plan, so that's what we charge the customers, and you'll make 100% of that. And that's lender or borrower paid. It needs to be 275 either way. 100% commission with no transaction fees. Again, we're building a platform for you guys to plug into. And you can always click that button, as I mentioned before, to refer a deal to our teammates for 75 basis points, especially if you want to bring it in-house. And we have unlimited leads at a 50-50 split. So Kyle will show you all the different cool ways those come in. So new plan there, very open for people that are rocking and rolling. If you need a little more support and flexibility, we have our correspondent in-house loan officer plan, 150 basis points commission. That's 150 basis points on conventional and non-QM, or 1.5%. And you can take company leads as well, 75 basis points, 50-50 split. That's 0.75%. And we are non-Del and brokered with 135 investors and lenders, a little more flexibility there, no monthly fees. In-house processing, which is a great feature as well. And you get that one-on-one mentorship if you need that help structuring those deals, especially if you're doing the complicated stuff we love to do, like our non-QM stuff in-house. And we have our AI integrated with Calvin, AI Loan Officer Assistant, because we're the lender, we have all the conditions and everything, and AI can help you close that loan from start to finish, which is a very cool feature. And we can do additional 21 states business purpose. Very easy when you're in correspondent to do additional states. And again, everybody has access to all the different ways that we have company leads built into the system, which Kyle will show you here in a second. So that's how everything works. If you're ready to apply, just simply click the button for the plan that you wish to apply for and go ahead and get started. But let's pass it over to Kyle, who can actually show some of these systems on the back end. So you ready, Kyle?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. And of course, we do trainings on this when you come on board, but just want to point out a few features of our CRM here. So like any other CRM, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your text, but you can also have our AI assistant craft and send your emails and text for you, which is pretty cool. You can set reminder tasks for yourself, put people on action plans, drip campaigns to automatically email them and text them on your behalf over time. All that kind of good stuff that any other CRM typically does, right? But what really starts to set us apart here is our quoting system. So with just a few pieces of info here from the client, without needing to pull their credit or anything, you can gather a few pieces of info from them. You can click one button here to pull up all of the different pricing from our different lenders, investors. You can select the rates you want to show your client. And within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, you can send them a nice, pretty quote that looks like this with their different rate choices. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean. You'll see here it pulls in the Google map automatically. It pulls in the Zestimate of the property automatically. It has the proposed loan info here, as well as the monthly breakdown. It automatically does the breakdown of the taxes, insurance, the estimated lender fees. And then here we have you as the loan originator, of course, on your quotes. And then you can also add your realtor. So I added Jose because he's a realtor here just in this example. But you'll see here, you can attach your realtors to these quotes. So your realtor partners absolutely love this because they know when they send you a client, not only can you send them this really cool quote within minutes, but you're going to attach them to the quote and keep them in front of their client saying, hey, we are your team that's pushing this deal across the finish line together. right? Now, the coolest part about all this is your client can then just click Start My Loan Application. And what that does is it takes them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this, where they can fill out their 1003 right here. It's all built into the system. They don't have to leave the page. They can upload their documents that we're going to need here. They can see their loan info. They can see the milestone of where their loan is currently at, which of course updates as you go through the process on your end. So they have everything they need here in their borrower portal. They're going to have one login. Now, let me show you what it looks like on your end after they've submitted their application, right? So they've submitted their application. Notice here that the 1003 is green, right? Meaning it's 100% complete. This is on our back end, what you see. And what happens is, as soon as they submit their application, we actually pull credit instantly and automatically. We pay for it up front, so you and your client don't have to put in their credit card or anything to pay for it. They submit their application, they agree to a credit check, we pull credit instantly, so that when you come in here after they submit their application and you click our Encompass API to pull up the loan, not only is the 1003 imported into here, but also the credit is already pulled and imported. The liabilities are imported, right? Everything is already in here, so it's ready to go for you to originate the loan. Now, I do want to point out, as Nick was saying earlier, the dual automated underwriting here. So a lot of places do have this now, but we take it a step further here where you can click one button, order automated underwriting through Fannie and Freddie at the same time, and then our AI will analyze them side by side and let you know which one may be the best option. So great system there. Now, once your loan is in underwriting, if we scroll down here, you'll see the underwriter conditions are right here in the CRM where you and your processor can upload them. You can dispute the condition to kick it back to the underwriter. So you see everything is here in this one system, meaning one login for you and one login for your client throughout the entire process, right? So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. So there's a few ways that we provide you leads. And first and foremost, there's going to be leads coming in from our ad campaign. So as Nick said, we are from the marketing world, so we don't buy leads from third parties. We have our own ad campaigns that we do to give you exclusive leads every day. Now, the first and foremost way those are going to come in is live from our campaign. So somebody clicks on our ad, they double opt in to be contacted, and you're sent a text right that second so you can claim that lead and give them a call, right? Now, it is they're going to be coming in all day. So I just took a screenshot here real quick. This is actually of my test account, just an example of what it will look like for you. This is just all within an hour this morning, actually. So you'll see these different types of leads coming in that I can claim. Regular purchase lead here, a referral from a teammate there. You see those referrals we were talking about. Some general requests, looks like a foreign national DSCR request here. So all kinds of different leads coming in. This is all, again, all within an hour here. And that's what it looks like for you, right? You have plenty of chances to grab leads and you're going to call them. So you're going to click that link and you're going to call them within the first minute. So that's the first and foremost way that we have for leads built into our system for you. Now, another way that we provide you leads here is through our auto dialer. So we have an auto dialer just like any other CRM. You can call, 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press one button. It drops an automated text and email to them and moves right on to the next call. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, dropping those automated texts and emails to them. But we provide the leads here for you, right? So if you see here in the auto dialer, we have thousands of opted in leads here for you to call at all times. So plenty of leads for you to call in the auto dialer. Now, another way that we provide leads is that you can actually have us set up your own lead campaigns. So if we go here to our ad campaign tab, you'll see that those same leads that we're giving you at a 50-50 split, you can actually have us copy those ad campaigns that we've proven out that we know work, and you can then have it take those leads on without a split, right? So if you pay for the ad campaign up front, you don't have a 50-50 split on the back end, right? So definitely a great way for you to increase your leads. Now, again, this is not required. We're going to give you leads for free all day at a 50-50 split. But if you want to increase your pipeline even more and you want to increase your pipeline with leads that you're getting the full split on, this is the way that you can do that. Now, another way that you can work leads in our system here is that you can import leads from any other third party, right? So if maybe you're buying leads from Zillow or Free Rate Update or something like that already, that's great. You can use our webhook here to bring them into our system in real time, right? So they can come in, say they come in from Zillow, they're going to go right into our CRM. Our CRM will notify you so you can call them, quote them, gather their documents and applications, just like any other lead that comes in. So whether also you could use this to do your own Facebook campaigns, right? If you want to run your own Facebook campaigns, you can use this to bring them into our system instantly and automatically. So essentially every way there is to work leads here, we have built into our system for you. So let me go ahead and I'm going to turn it back over to Nick here just to talk a little bit about the support and the processing as well, to talk about a little bit how the back end works. So Nick, if you're ready, and then we will open it up to questions.
Sure. So, you need to use the system here to get your loan application in, which happens again pretty much automatically. But once you get that loan application, what do? So, of course, on the Broker Unlimited plan, you'll be able to work with hundreds of different brokers and partners and be able to use any third-party processing, which is great. So hopefully you already have some partners there, or you can use the partners we already have in place. Or if you're on the loan officer plan and you're doing it in-house, we already have the set fee structure, the set in-house processing you'll be able to reach out to anytime in the Zoom room, as well as a mentor that can help you structure your files and deals, and our whole staff here as well. So multiple layers of support when you're doing those files in-house as a correspondent loan officer. And again, on the Broker Unlimited plan, every lender partner has their own layers of support, and you can use your own third-party processing. So depends on what type of business setup. If you're already rocking and rolling, you already know how to do the broker world. Broker Unlimited allows you to use our platform and plug in and use that support that's already out there for you. And if you need that more hands-on support, one-on-one support, structuring your deals, maybe you're new, that's where the correspondent loan officer comes in, where everything's in-house. We have more control, and you have everybody within your actual Zoom room during business hours there available. So either way, lots of great structure and support for you. It just depends on which way you like to do your business.
All right, thank you, Nick. Let's go ahead and talk about the next steps. Then we will open it up to questions here. So the next step, if you are ready to move forward, is to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join and sign up for the plan that's applicable to you. As Nick said, Broker Unlimited, a little more independent, probably for producing loan officers more, or anybody that wants to keep 100% of the commission. Again, no transaction fees. So what are you really paying here is a $299 a month tech fee. That's literally it, where you're getting 100% of your commissions and you are having no transaction fees, so no fees per transaction. There's some new flat rate brokerages out there who will give you 100% commission but charge transaction fees, and actually we don't. So it's only $299 monthly tech fee here, and you get your full 275 basis points, unless of course you close a company lead, which would then be the 50-50 split. Again, the in-house correspondent, you have a little bit more support with the in-house processing. You have a mentor assigned to you. There are no monthly fees for the tech because you are an in-house loan officer here. So those are the two plans. Go ahead and apply for the plan that's applicable to you. What it's going to do is it's going to take you right to sign the compensation agreement. Now, don't worry, you don't have to sign it right then. It's going to email you a copy as well, so take your time and review it. But once you do sign that initial agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next steps, right? So that's when we're going to reach out to get your documents and to sponsor your license and all that kind of good stuff, right? So go ahead and apply for the plan that's applicable to you. Now, if you are a new loan officer or not licensed yet, I guess I should say if you are not licensed yet, If you don't have your license yet, you can go ahead and get that. We do have a course that will walk you through the process, and it includes the 20-hour NMLS certified education. So for that, you can go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. So we'll put the links in there in the chat when you're ready to join. If you're already licensed, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join and sign up for the applicable plan. If you are not licensed yet, you still need to get your license. You're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. That way you can take the course to get your license, and we'll put the link for that there in the chat as well. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. For those of you that feel that this is a good fit for you, then we hope to work with you shortly. So we'll go ahead and stop recording now.